All right, welcome back everyone to Plant-Based Kidney Health. As always, I'm Dr. Sean Hashmi. My partner is Michele Crosmer. So Michele, we get this question a lot, and I think, we have addressed it different ways before, but this is such an important question that we really wanted to talk about it again. And the question is, should you avoid protein if you have kidney disease?
No, you don't want to avoid protein. You don't want anyone to avoid protein, but even if you have kidney disease, we need protein. Our bodies need protein. It's not something you want to avoid. Now, having said that, I think where the confusion with that comes in is a lot of people they correlate certain foods as protein. So they'll be like, okay, meat and poultry and fish and eggs, like that's protein. And then, we ask that same question. So I think, first of all, it's important to know that people with kidney disease need protein. The two big distinctions are that people with kidney disease who are not on dialysis, that are looking to slow or delay the progression, are recommended to have a lower protein diet. And usually this is around 0.6 to 0.8 grams per kilogram of protein. Again, that's your weight in kilograms, not your weight in pounds, but that's generally a lower protein diet. Now, people who are on dialysis actually have higher protein needs, and that's usually around 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of protein is what they need. So knowing that, then it's important to remember that lots of food, most of the food we eat has some level of protein. So even your vegetables, your legumes, your nuts and seeds, your whole grains are all going to contain protein, and that protein adds up throughout the day. So whether you consume animal protein or not, you do want to look at your total protein intake, and you can simply track for a couple of days what you're eating in an app and see how many grams you're consuming, and then see if that's falling in that guideline for you. Now, no, you don't want to avoid protein if you have kidney disease. If you have kidney disease and are not on dialysis, then you likely want to be following a lower protein diet. And one of the many benefits of a plant-based or plant predominant diet is that, it's usually a little bit easier to be lower in protein because those animal sources of protein are, per ounce, they just are a lot higher in protein. And again, you can listen to past episodes that we have that we really dive into more of the specifics of protein and animal versus plant. And I would highly recommend doing that. But that's what you want to keep in mind is you shouldn't avoid protein, but you can substitute your animal protein for plant-based protein options, whole food plant-based, and you can look at your day as a whole and all the sources of protein and how it's adding up. So if you're falling into the general guideline of where you should be falling for either a lower protein diet or a little bit higher if you are on dialysis. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. And again, check out our other videos that we have on protein.